Coming back from an injury is one of the hardest things that you can do. It's those slow first steps that you take coming back into riding and filming at this level that are the hardest. You know, to put that pressure onto yourself to get back out there and to put yourself in that risk again is a huge hurdle to jump. The fear in the back of your head is that you're gonna do that again. Everybody goes through it at some point. Everyone gets hurt. It's snowboarding. It's just part of it.
What's up with the knee braces?
Just usually get a little bit extra pop when I wear these. So,
Bionic man.
it's kind of a good thing.
John's style of riding was, he was always a guy to go bigger than everybody else. And he always did like cool grabs, and whatever grab he was doing, he was trying to poke it out as hard as he could. So for me, watching John, that just gave me that type of encouragement to go bigger and to like do a different grab or spin it a little differently.
Good, do you see how slow I was spinning?
John's always the type of person that just kind of like see the bigger picture, and he wasn't afraid to slam or anything, so it brought the energy of just going out and sending it.
Oh my God. You okay? John, are you all right?
1 minute you can be totally on top of your game, on top of snowboarding, and then the next minute it's just ripped right out of your hands. For me, unfortunately, I went through a couple rough injuries that were, you know, like ACL, typical, you know, out for the entire season, and that happened like 2 seasons in a row, back to back. That's frustrating. It's super frustrating. And now we're back, like it's flown by, back snowboarding.
At the beginning of the year, I had some trips planned out that were set in stone, and they kind of overlapped with a really good snow system that came through Europe. And we were talking about riding with John Jackson. So without me, we just decided to send the Blueprint guys over to capture what they were gonna go shred. You know, coming back from an injury, you also have all this energy too. You're excited to get back out and you have something to prove. It's a balance of fear and excitement. It's pretty crazy, but it all really comes together when you land that first trick.
How's it feel, John?
Good, man. That's the first airtime I've had in all year. Actually, 3 years.
He's coming back like he's never been injured. He's upbeat, he's positive, and he's trying to just turn the page and move on.
You know, now that he's back and he's healthy and he's out filming and he's surrounded himself with the people that he wants to again, you know, he's gonna kill it.
Kurt Heine and I have teamed up. We're, you know, just going on a journey through the winter, trying to get shots.
Kurt has a really long history in snowboarding, from a pro snowboarder in the late 80s, early 90s to, you know, all the years filming with almost every film production that's ever come through snowboarding.
The coolest thing so far is that John trusts me to get him through his first year starting over again.
Kurt is one of the most influential filmers of all of snowboarding. To have him bring his knowledge and his work ethic to team up with John, it just seems perfect.
Ride smart. That's my philosophy for the season. Have patience. Don't let your ego get in the way. Don't be afraid to walk away from things.
Woo! Feels good to be back in the air, dude.
We've pretty much ridden every day. In the beginning, there was some snow, but the snow turned pretty quick. Wind came in and totally just ripped everything off. So we've been searching for little pockets, little landings, and we've been able to find some. It's still not the best snow, but We want to go snowboarding.
When the snow's not that good, you gotta search for, protected landings or protected faces. Conditions change so quickly. Like, you got one night of wind, and it turns the snow into crap. But that's just the way it is, You kind of have to deal with that. Remember the gondola I showed you way back?
The furthest one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's this one. The slope going down here,
Yeah.
and then you just drop in here. And there's a couple of spots, couple of landings in here. So we might be better off here.
Dude, it's sick here.
Right?
We're gonna get like 10 shots today.
At some point, you kind of got to just relax a little bit and go with the flow. I feel like I used to take snowboarding so seriously. I got to go out and do this and do this and do this. And now I'm just like, man, I just want to go shred with my friends and have fun. I'm stronger than I've ever been, I think, but just gaining the confidence back in my mind and making sure that my body has its defense up to par.
Drop!
I'm just slowly working into those stages so I can really go out and send it. You gotta just go slow and make the mind confident one day at a time. You gotta be able to land, but you also gotta be able to take a beating. And I gotta be confident in that. I'm not totally there, but it's getting there. Every day is better.
This jump here is like the last good snow that we were able to find, so we actually came back yesterday, checked it out, and threw it up. Hopefully it'll work. We're just kind of trying to milk the situation.
Yeah, boys, we're boarding!
I'm having so much fun. I really appreciate snowboarding so much, every little bit of it. After having it kind of taken away from me for a couple years, I really am receptive to all the little feelings that it brings, like the nervousness, the jitters, the excitement, the search for snow, the good and the bad. Just being out there and enjoying the mountains and watching the seasons change is so incredible.
Our crew today is insane. Nicholas Mueller, Jake Blauvelt, John Jackson, Jake Welch, Kurt Heine. We have pros from every different era.